okay. Okay. Okay, seems like they're previewing the new areas here. Oh, the Tankosaurus. Okay. Oh, he's zooming. Oh, he's zooming. Let's go. Okay. So new Saurian pet. Ooh, okay. Wow, yeah, these big horns. Oh, there's Iansan, small but mighty fitness guru. Didn't study shit. God damn it, Mad Wolf. Oh my god, Iansan is zooming. Yeah, so I mean, if the Tankosaurus is has a running ability, then seems like Iansan is gonna have Iansan and Varesa should have some sort of similar ability, right? But yeah, collective of plenty. Oh, here's Varesa, fast and furious masked hero. Okay. Oh my god, she is super zooming. Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god. She is Omega. They can run on water? Wait, can Iansan do the same thing? They didn't showcase Iansan doing that. But wow, okay. Running on water? Okay, more of the new area here. Okay. Oh, and then I think they're just repeating it now. Okay, they're just repeating it now. Okay. So this is what they're referencing, I'm assuming. Varesa is literally my wife. Yeah, sorry, Jim. I know you know because of leaks, but yeah, I mean, let's relax, Jim. We're literally just about to figure it out, so you don't need to tell us. I don't want any leaks discussion in my chat. It's been a rule for ever since I started streaming, so please respect those rules. Forgot who's from the Collective of Plenty. I mean Iansan and Varesa is. I don't believe there's any other playable characters that are from the Collective of Plenty. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, we didn't see this. Okay, some kind of mechanic to like jump as well. Okay, seems like live stream should start soon. Here we go. So far, looking pretty hype. The super zoom in running looks super fun.
Phew,
so
I made it. I'm not late,
let's take
am
a
I?
look.
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh, and speaking of, hello everyone! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5
Okay,
special
Mizuki.
program.
Mizuki
My name is
is
Naomi
here.
McDonald, and I voice Yumemizuki Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin board at the Weary Inn, you might have heard of a warrior from the Collective of Plenty
Sonic
who
one.
once
Dex Nine, hello.
ate
Welcome on
80
in.
people's worth of food all by herself. I wonder
80
who it could
people's
be.
worth of food. Holy.
That would be my
She just like me for real.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jane Jackson, and I'm the voice of Varesa.
Exciting! We get to host the special program together. Although I was kind of surprised when I got the invite, I have to be honest. I mean, Mizuki's Natland Bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So I think it's a good match.
Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right.
So to kick things off, does
Okay.
everyone remember how Iansan invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well,
Yes.
in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome.
Man, I really
The
wish we
character
could
you
have
voice is from
visited
there,
the tribe
right?
earlier, but
Doesn't that
I
mean
mean,
you have some inside
it's fine,
scoop
it's
to
fine.
share?
Now
Oh,
we're
it
finally
would be
visiting the
my
tribe.
pleasure. Let's see. Oh, let's start with the version
Okay.
trailer.
Oh, version trailer. That's right. Totally forgot. Oh, it's our little pet. Wait, is this the volcano? What's going on in the center of the volcano? What the heck? There's clouds in the volcano? Oh, Varesa, zoom in.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
What up, my dudes?
Oh.
My name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
Aoife?
Nothing gets the blood
Oh,
pumping like a contest
wait,
to
that's
see
our
which
first
tribe's the
first look at
strongest,
Aoife there. Interesting. Okay, Iansan.
Time for a real showdown. Form first. Start the clock.
Okay, okay. That seems to be the burst. What the heck is that?
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
A Tolly! Get ready.
Oh my god,
to
what is this?
feast!
Food eating competition?
More, please. Catch me.
I mean, that's like the perfect competition for Paimon, I guess.
Figure out which way to go, of course.
Side scroller? I mean, okay, that's got to be a reference, right? Side scrolling. I mean, I don't think there's going to be like some kind of like side scrolling gameplay, right? Oh, wait, the mask looks sick.
Ultimate flying kick.
Sheesh. Okay, okay. Of course, we got some Abyss shenanigans happening here. Oh, what is this? New boss?
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up.
Did Paimon just say, oh no? Oh, this guy's gonna be the new world boss, right? Ooh. Yeah, what the heck is going on in this volcano? What? What is this? Wait, there's a crack in the sky? Wait, there's like multiple cracks in the sky. Wait, what? Wait, where is this? Okay, well, it seems like the world quest is gonna have some pretty interesting lore too. What am I looking at? What the heck?
Ungrateful humans.
What
Is
the
there
heck?
really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
Wait, okay, this is all a single update? Wait. Wait, all of this happening in one update? That's kind of crazy. What the? It feels like there's like so many new areas and like a massive world quest. What the heck? Okay, that is the first code. Oh, I gotta update the codes here. Codes command. I am too lazy to do that. I'm too lazy to update the codes command. I'm sorry. No, I should. God damn it. I'll do it after stream. Okay. Let me redeem it first, and then we'll discuss what we just saw. What the heck? Okay, let me catch up on chat. The center of volcano. Yeah, I think so.
This version looks so fun.
Another
That seems to be
snake.
the
Oh yeah, that
vibe
is
of the
true. Another
collective
snake
of Plenty in
boss.
general.
So true.
Good Ascension, welcome on in. Thank you for
Collective
lurk.
of Plenty is the traveler's final stop in
I'll
their
take the
tribal tour
hydrant
of
stretch.
Natlan. The tribe is located near the Great Volcano of Tolin, which has been looming in the distance since version 5.0.
Surely
The people
Kenjo
of
will
Natlan
explore.
view the volcano
Surely.
as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Yeah. So for travelers who have played through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar.
Yeah.
It's the
I've
place
done
we were
that.
told to take our Saurian companion.
I remember
So,
doing that world
if you're
quest.
planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa, that platform looks like it has bull horns.
Oh,
Kind of like
Tiokan?
Varesa.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I
Must
don't
be
know
one
what
of
that
the
means.
main attractions of the tribe.
Because they're
Did that
making it huge
volcano
because of
just
Aegis Iron
erupt?
version.
Yeah, the volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground
Whoa,
starts
wait,
to
what the heck? The
shake,
volcano is
it could be a
exploding?
sign that an eruption is imminent. But if that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful. Oh, and you'll probably encounter falling rocks too, but the tribe
the
saurians
heck?
Ah,
can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique
Oh my god,
kind of
look at this.
saurian,
Look at this cute little
Tatankasaur.
saurian.
The little
Oh
ones may
my
look
god,
cute and
it's
innocent,
oh my
but
god, it's
don't
too
be
cute.
fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit, enabling them to perform a second
Okay.
sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across
Wait,
water or
okay.
liquid phlogiston. Tatankasaurs are
These
gentle creatures
Tatankasaurs
at heart, but
can run
when
on
they get
water.
serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff
What
at.
the heck was that?
Take
I mean,
advantage of the
logically, that
indwelling mechanic during
it feels like that should
exploration,
not be
and
able
no
to be.
obstacle will be able
That should
to
not
stand
be
in your
possible,
way.
but
Sweet.
you know, Genshin
I should
logic.
also mention, Varesa has a Tatankasaur
I'll show you added.
companion of her
Oh my
own.
god! If they
Her name
update,
is
imagine they
Banana.
update floor 9.
Oh, she even has a little bow
With
on
these
her
little saurians.
leg. What's she doing?
Oh,
That would
looks like she's
be
keeping watch over the orchard for Varesa. And
evil.
speaking of the
Absolute
orchard,
evil.
let's look at some of Varesa's food favorites.
Okay.
Varesa's family owns the orchard,
Literally
so
broke
it
from
looks
One
like their
Piece.
fresh fruit made the top of the list. Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even
Wait,
more
does it?
delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of delicious food.
The
Oh,
servings are
I
that
thought for a
big?
second she said
How do
speed
people even
dating.
finish something like that?
I'm like, what? Speed
Come
dating?
Hungry, I guess.
Dating and Genshin
Varesa
Impact?
will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her tribal chronicle, a fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional
Oh
delicacy.
my god, so many food
it's
items.
supposed to taste really good, but
If it has
there's
its own laws,
actually
yeah,
a
it
legend
truly
about
does.
these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend, huh?
Yeah, most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a
Time to
green
get
one,
high
it
off of
must be
mushrooms.
picked and eaten right
Specifically,
away.
Wait, what happened to
the
the
mushrooms are
regular
alive.
mushroom?
Never mind.
Isn't
We
that
are not getting high off of these
Okay,
mushrooms.
so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't worry, all will be revealed in Varesa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether you want to participate in the Epic Feast Showdown,
Varesa's
unravel the
Tribal
mystery of
Chronicle.
the green mushrooms, or learn more about Varesa herself,
So-
be sure to check it out. Plus, you don't have to progress through the whole Natlan story to start her chronicle.
Okay, so it seems like
And if
Varesa's
completed
not going to
within
get
certain
a character
time
story.
frame, travelers can earn primo
There's-
gems
there's
and
just going to
level
be
up
a tribal
materials for
chronicle?
Varesa.
During the Abyss invasion, Varesa was busy defending
Oh
her
yeah,
tribe,
no.
right?
Yeah, she doesn't get
The
a.
situation was so
Doesn't seem like she gets a
dangerous
character
back then.
quest.
I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Varesa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself to
Oh,
the
Seasick
zone.
Oh,
Traveler.
you mean by eating
I
80?
didn't know we
100
didn't already have
servings.
Seasick
No.
Traveler.
Okay, that is
I
one way,
haven't
but she
played
also
Seasick.
has a
I haven't
different
played
method.
Traveler, Pyro
So
Traveler
Varesa
at
grew
all.
up reading stories about Natlan's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatenna wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, so she
Alright, let's
it's like
take a look at
similar
her
to
combat
the wrestlers, right? There's like a certain type of wrestlers that like have on these masks. I know like in WWE, like there was a famous wrestler who had a similar mask. I don't follow WWE too closely.
Ouch! 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 Headbutt!
I can't believe she plunges with her butt though. The mask looks sick.
Volcano Kablam! Ultimate flying kick!
Jeez, I really like the effects.
Oh my god, the heart effects. She even falls
Why
down.
why does she attack with her butt? I don't know.
adorable.
Without the mask,
It's
Varesa's
fine, it's
movements
fine.
can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward,
Yeah, it's complete
and
travel quest to
clumsy.
get cons.
But once she has the
Oh, I
mask
see, I see.
on, her demeanor does a complete
Try and tell her,
180.
welcome on in.
Oh,
How you doing
yeah,
today?
this girl's got wrestling skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of different, right?
Oh my
Varesa
god.
uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air.
Okay,
and then
so
plunge
another
toward her enemies.
plunging-
After unleashing
plunging
her
character.
elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will
Wait,
allow her to
she
quickly
moves
perform a
so
charged
quickly.
attack
Her
and then
animations
attack
are
with
super
greater
fast.
speed.
Wow. She seems a lot more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Oh, what is this?
Forceful is
Oh,
right.
local legend?
Varesa gains Night Soul points by hitting
kinda
enemies
looks like a
with her
local
plunging
legend.
attack. When her Night Soul
definitely
points reach
looks like a
maximum
local
level
legend.
through this method, Varesa can enter a special state and consume Night Soul points to unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So
Oh, what's
this
the
must
team
be
setup here?
hero state
Varesa,
you mentioned
Chevreuse,
before, when
and
she wears the
Malvika.
mask and channels her idol.
Interesting.
Wow, yeah, her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure.
Wait,
The
she like
combination
moves
of her
around
elemental
so
skill,
quickly,
charged attack, and
and like
plunging attack
there's
is
like so
where
many
her
like
kit
particle
really
effects as well.
shines. Plus, when
looks
in
pretty
this
fun.
state, for a brief period of time after performing
Welcome
a plunging
back, Shao.
attack, Varesa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh, I get it. So the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Varesa dons her mask, enters her special combat
Wait, she
state,
gets a
and
special
unleashes
elemental
a
burst?
powerful flying kick against her enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course, adventuring isn't all about combat.
Yo,
Like the Saurians
oh
of her
my
tribe,
god, I
Varesa
can't
is
believe,
good at
what am I
sprinting,
seeing?
Jumping and smashing through obstacles in her
Dude,
way.
Yeah,
I
I was
mean,
gonna say that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah. Plus,
What?
if she encounters an obstacle on the
I mean,
road,
she's gonna
she
be
can just
insane
leap
for
right over it.
exploration.
Yeah, she
Right?
jumps pretty high.
Varesa's a great fighter when she needs to be.
I mean, Iansan should
But
have a
he
similar
doesn't
ability,
do
so
too
it seems like
well in a
Iansan should be
competition setting.
really good for
She's
exploration
afraid
too.
of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Iansan could help with that.
Afraid of
Varesa's
hurting
one
other
her
people?
students, right?
Yes, and Yansan's
That sounds like
ancient name
Noelle.
means power.
The Noelle
so
of,
if anyone can teach
of
Varesa
Natlan?
about wielding immense
Like
strength,
super
it's
strong,
her.
but like gentle at heart.
Speaking of Iansan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Yansan's tips for a successful visit to the Collective of Plenty.
Iansan's
So,
lifestyle
let's take a look at
tips.
some of the recommended activities around her tribe.
You know,
The
if
Collective of Plenty
Iansan
is
was my
all
fitness
about brute
coach, I
strength,
feel like I'd
so
be
wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially
absolutely
between people and Saurians. If you're interested,
yoked.
head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match.
if only
Travelers
Iansan
might also spot
existed in
matador
real life,
Monitus around the
so she could
outskirts
coach
of the
me.
tribe.
I get the name now. They definitely
What is
look like
this?
bullfighters.
Or, I guess, Saurian fighters in this case? Anyway, these little guys are pranksters that like to taunt the Tatankasaurs with
Pranks-
this banners. In
This
true
this
Collective of
reminds
Plenty
me of
fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by
the thing in
charging straight
Amphorius.
at them. Of course,
What is
we
that?
can't forget about the most popular
Yeah, it kind of
pastime
reminds me of the thing
tribe,
in Amphorius, you know, the
exercise.
purple
And since
thing that
Iansan is a
like
professional
steals a
trainer,
chest?
a lot of people come to her for
Kinda
nutrition plans,
reminds me
training
of that.
plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do
Oh,
it all.
Iansan,
Yeah,
let's
but
go.
it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely. So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in combat.
Okay, let's take a look at Iansan's kit.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Wait, she brings out the dumbbell for one of her attacks. A pole arm, okay.
Start the clock. Heads up.
Oh, there's like a icon that shows up. Okay, okay.
As you can see, Iansan is an electro polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the
barbell
hands
just-
of an experienced in-game professional, of course. So don't try this
She
at home,
makes it look
travelers.
so light.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the barbell fighting to Iansan.
God damn.
With her
Okay.
elemental skill, Iansan gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick.
With her elemental burst,
Okay,
Iansan
burst.
unleashes a powerful ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts
Ground
to
pound.
the field.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Iansan's own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more
Attack
Night Soul
buffer?
points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay.
Attack
So it's
buffer
better
that
for
scales with
Iansan's Night Soul
Iansan's
points to remain
attack.
high.
Yes, exactly.
Is it
and
base
that's
attack?
where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance
Kinetic
the active
energy
character has
scale.
moved, excluding Iansan herself. The more Iansan's party members move, the more Night Soul points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow. Okay, so it all comes down to the amount of
Interesting.
exercise. Very fitting for a trainer.
Wait,
so
the more your
Iansan
character
probably works best with
moves,
characters who use movement abilities in
the
combat.
bigger the
That's
buff?
true. Although, because of that, her buff isn't restricted to a specific AoE, so moving around is kind of the point. I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
Yo,
That's so nice.
shots fired
Also,
at Bennett?
when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Iansan
Shots
obtains
fired
the
at
warming
Bennett?
up effect through one of her talents, allowing her
instead
to
of
continuously
staying
restore
in
HP
place,
to your current active character for
It's
a
gonna
period
follow
of time.
you around.
Oh, I like
Because,
that.
we've
'Cause
got to
recovery is definitely
incentivize moving,
important in
we got to stay in
training
shape.
Iansan's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Iansan's movement speed is enhanced, and
Oh my
holding the
God.
sprint button allows her to enter
sprinting,
an even faster
holy.
at rush state.
Arsen,
Wow,
hello.
that's
Oh, on a
lightning
Bennett
fast.
circle, yeah,
Looks
damn.
like Iansan's got
Shots
some
fired, shots fired at
athletic
Bennett.
ability. I really like how all her skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her training philosophy really shines through.
Like a luchador.
It
I
takes
don't know what a
constant,
luchador is,
dedicated
but
practice to truly harness your
you
power.
probably know better than
And
me,
that's
but yeah, something
definitely
like
what
that.
makes Iansan so effective against her enemies.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of enemies, I see a danger notice here.
My God.
Right. Well, travelers
There
need to defeat
is
this
something
creature to
flying
get
around in my
Varesa's
room.
ascension materials. It uses scalding lava and rocks to attack its foes, so make sure you're prepared, travelers.
This monster kind of reminds me of the lava enemies we faced before. The
Okay,
ones
well,
afraid of
it shows
pyro
up, it's on
attacks.
site.
Oh, you're right.
I'm killing
It's like
it.
an extreme version of those enemies, and it works in a similar way.
Better heal, so
Hit it
maybe
with enough
sync, so
pyro
it's more
attacks and it will
healthy.
change form, giving you an
Yeah, I guess a bit of a
opportunity to
trade-off,
strike.
I
Now, it
guess-
is
I guess
also the perfect
Iansan is
time to
like,
talk about an
um,
improvement to the boss tracking system.
Oh, they
Starting in
talked about
version
this, right?
5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will
Tracking
allow
to
you
a new
more
boss
quickly
enemy.
navigate
Yeah.
to its location.
They talked about
Ooh,
this in the
nice.
dev
Well, that
discussion.
should make farming a lot easier.
All right. I'd say
But
it's about time for
yeah,
our
a bit of a
first break.
trade-off, right?
Oh,
No
wait,
pain, no
we
gain.
forgot something important.
I feel like
Oh,
that
of course.
that follows
the event wishes. In the
Iansan's
first half
way
of
of
version
training.
5.5,
Oh, banners.
we'll have event wishes from Varesa and Shanyun.
Of
Iansan
course
will
it's
also enjoy a drop
Shanyun.
rate boost.
Of
Plus,
course
a
it's
new
Shanyun
5-star
together with
catalyst,
Varesa.
Vivid Notions will be featured on the
On
weapon
one
banner.
half.
And in
Damn.
the second half of version 5.5, we'll have returning event wishes
Shilonen
for
and
Shilonen and
Venti?
Venti.
All right, now we can actually take our first
Venti?
break. See you soon.
Okay, but Shulon in second half. Oh no. Shulon is gonna be super popular.
乌鲁之邦啊，是
Oh,
一个
man.
充满力量与肌肉的地方。那么他们这个部族里面的人解决问题的哲学就是
There's no
更大分类
subtitles.
那我们在设计这个区域地图
I
的时候
don't understand what they're
就希
saying.
望大世界、角色和龙都
Okay,
有
surely this was
力量
not a
分配的感觉。
good idea.
比方说
Hello?
在探索的时候啊，碰到跨越不了的悬崖，我觉得跑得够快
There's
就
no
能够顺势
subtitles.
起飞碰到一定要
Well,
过的
I don't know
河
what he's saying.
我觉得跑得够快就可以水上漂，包括碰到一些复杂地形，我觉得
I
跑得
agree.
够快就能够
Whatever this guy is saying, I agree.
等等等。
那沃鲁之邦的人在日常生活中有什么有意思的
Very true, very true. Just
我想起来
just nod
就
your
有一
head.
款知名的
Nod your head
风味
in
饮料
agreement.
就是用沃鲁之邦盛产的水果加兔角龙猛烈的撞击做出来的，其中这个充满烈度的撞击是关键。
Is it Tatankasaur
毕竟我觉得这个叫做
brewing
大力
alcohol? What is going on here?
我觉得这段得卡掉。
Is it making wine?
那这座火山有什么
Damn,
不一样呢？
these Saurians are pretty
这个
smart.
我总觉得之前纳塔的生态
Banners
还缺少
first
一点
half
活力
Veresa
而火山天然
with
就具有的野性则可以
Shan
很好
Yun
地弥补
rerun
这一块。
first half
不
with
过我们看到的
Iansan
同
on
学
those
对这个
banners
设计
as
的
a
想法
4-star,
还不
and
太
then second half Shilonen rerun with a Venti rerun on the second half.
火山应该像一座死火山一样。
Basically explaining Veresa design
那
relating to
最后我
exploration.
们努力的满足了双方的需求，让它一会儿沉静，一会儿喷发。
Not going for Veresa now, gotta get Shilonen. Damn, that sucks.
带给大家体验呢？
Dude, Veresa looks like a lot of fun. I'm very excited for her.
这个小家伙的故事就会在这个版本迎来高潮。
Is it a bit early for Shilonen though? It feels early for sure. Shilonen was what 5.2?
也希望大家能够喜欢5.5版本的游戏内容。
When was Shilonen? 5.2 or I forget when Shilonen was, but it does feel early for sure.
Hello, travelers! Welcome back to the version 5.5
I think Veresa's gonna
special
want
program.
Shilonen more than
Welcome
Shenyun.
back.
Really? You think so?
Does everyone still remember the volcanic
Veresa's electro,
eruption
so
we
you
saw
can't vapor
earlier?
melt.
Well, the eruptions are actually getting a lot more
One of
intense.
my Veresa pulls
that
doesn't go as
seems like a
badly.
bad omen.
A silver
Yeah.
Ombi? Oh no!
Travelers
How
will
did your
need to
silver
investigate the
Ombi
volcano to learn more.
pulls go?
And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire
Dude,
Circlet, which
it really
sits
feels
right
like there's
above
so
the
many new
volcano.
areas.
You know, being so close to the crater really does look very dangerous. But wow, is it stunning?
Once you make it to
Ah,
the top,
damn.
you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground
So
ruin.
is this volcano like a portal or something? Cause like there's no way all of this is in the volcano, right? Like what's happening here? Yeah, and the cracks in the sky are like super interesting. You know, maybe a parallel or reference to what happened in the Natlan Arkham quest. Dude, like what is this? Holy, exploration is gonna go crazy next update. 5.1, so yeah, only 4 updates. 5.1 to 5.5, only 4 updates for her first rerun. Pulling for specific 4-star is so hard. My luck is so bad for them.
Wow,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
so
risk. It's gonna be a
majestic.
risk if you're trying to go
I
for
thought the
Iansan
inside
for
of a
sure.
volcano would be nothing but lava and rock, but this place is more like a city.
There have
Now,
long
what
been
is going
legends in
on?
Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
I'm kind of surprised
The
no
shattered
one
sky looks
like
so cool.
stumbled
And
into
these
the
mechanisms look so
the center of the
advanced.
volcano,
Yeah.
accidentally
Travelers might
discovering
notice
all
a certain
this or something.
resemblance to the secret source automaton. And that's because everything you see here, the secret source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called secret
God.
source dragon idols,
All
right?
from the
Wow, we can actually ride
the
them.
ancient dragons.
This
Oh my
dragon
god.
technology is really impressive.
So, unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The
Dude,
war
like
between
what is
dragons
this?
and humans.
What is that?
What happened?
A few
What
clues
the
were
heck?
revealed in Ochkanatlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers
Damn.
will need the help of a very
I mean,
special Saurian
lore
along the
heads-
way.
Ooh,
Lore
I'm
heads are
guessing that
winning
means
with
it's
this.
time for another
Because like
adventure with little
holy,
one.
I mean it seems like this is
Absolutely,
gonna be
that's right. Travelers might
super
remember that during
rich
the
and
Cinder
deep
City
in
World
lore,
Quest
for
in version
sure.
5.2, a
My God.
mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to
Oh, yeah, this
dispelling
guy.
the Flame Lord's blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One. I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons.
Ah, damn.
And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
So,
Not just answers, but
is this going to be
also
the end of like the
rewards.
whole
A total of 400 primo gems in exploration
like
mission
storyline
rewards
involved
are
with
up
the
for
little
grabs
one?
by exploring
Maybe.
the new 5.5 regions. These rewards will
It's
be
kind of
available
crazy that they're
through
fitting all this
version
into
5.6,
just
so don't
one
miss
update.
out.
No,
All right, let's
Like-
get into the version 5.5
like will it continue in
events.
5.6?
Yes.
I don't know.
Similar to the Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers
Yeah,
the chance
dude,
to
it
learn
seems like
about
there's
Natlan's
so much
past.
going on in 5.5.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a
Dude,
competition.
Aoife?
Yeah. The name of the event is a reference to the
Okay,
Bloomflower
okay.
Trials, a kind of competition that hasn't been held in Natlan for a long time.
Ooh, mysterious. So why is it being held now after so much time?
Well, the main reason
Okay.
is to help an ailing Saurian.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the
Oh
hat.
no!
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurian who contracted
Kachina.
a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurian vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course.
okay.
He's Aoife's assistant after all, and
You woke up, you
very
Mika got
capable
Frida
at that.
instead.
No way, bro.
What the
yes
heck?
way, bro. According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurian, we need to collect sacred flame crystals, a special resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know. And luckily,
Oh.
the 6 tribal chiefs
Malvika
agreed.
with another appearance.
But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Oh, so this
So if
story
all 6
is
tribes are
the
participating,
main event. Main
I wonder
event
which team the
of the
traveler will
update.
join. How does that work?
Oh,
Yo, free
let me
Ororon.
explain the event gameplay.
Take it away.
Free
This
Ororon.
event has
That's
2
pretty.
different kinds of
That's pretty
gameplay.
good.
The Bloomflower Trials and Saurian Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an intertribal competition that puts their offensive
So it
and
seems like
defensive
the story
capabilities to
for
the
this
test.
event
For example,
is going to be fairly
this
important.
is an
We meet
offensive battle with
Aoife.
Mualani. In offensive
And
battles,
Malvika is
you need
also
to break
involved,
through the
so-
enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your allies will provide valuable
C6
support
for
on the
you.
battlefield.
Wait, how do you
Use this
how do you know
skills to
my
your
Ororon
advantage to complete
C5?
various stage events
Wait, is he?
and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one with Varesa
Wait, how do you know
must
that?
be a defense
Wait, is he C5?
That's
There's no
right.
way. Is he
In
actually
defensive
C5?
battles, you need to prevent your flag from
I don't
being
even remember what
destroyed
constellation.
and work with your allies to protect
Oh,
your
my
base.
Ororon C4.
Wow,
Okay.
so it's a true standoff between the tribes.
Oh, you don't have
Uh-huh.
Ororon?
In
Nice.
this event,
Ororon's
when
really
you're
good.
competing, you're having fun.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's,
so what
he's
about the Saurian
really
Treasure
good.
Seeker?
I like his kit.
Basically,
Very
travelers
straightforward.
need to guide Saurians on a
Does
treasure
pretty good
hunt
damage.
by switching the
And, like, just like
indicated
another-
direction at
another
various
visual replacement.
intersections while collecting
Right.
treasure and
But
avoiding
also, like,
hazards
kind
along
of
the
more
route,
AoE,
like hilly troll
because
patrols and lava
Oz
eruptions.
only
Ooh,
targets
looks
one enemy,
fun.
right?
Plus, different
But then Ororon
Saurians have
has a
different
bit of AoE.
abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should
So
also
pretty good.
mention, completing
Oh,
this event will
Yasuki.
give travelers the chance to
Welcome
invite
on in.
Aurora
Thank you for the
onto
redeem.
their
Let's
party.
rise.
Version 5.5 also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible. Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure
Butters, thank you for the
victory.
hydrant stretch.
Oh, so the items help you mess with other players and prevent them from earning points?
Yeah,
Oh, what is
that's
this?
right. Plus, everyone has a designated character.
Okay.
So
Lighthearted
make sure to
co-op
use
event.
their
I'm
skills
down.
to your advantage.
Whoa, 4 Mawikas?
Oh my
Can't even
god,
tell them
look at
apart. So I guess if you're gonna mess with another
Four-
player,
four
then you better
bicycles
target the
just-
right one.
Oh,
ramming into
definitely.
each other.
Especially because rewards are on the line.
So this next event looks like it takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani
Because in the main
invited the
event
traveler
when
to her tribe for
didn't
a
they
special
say that they were
music
going
festival.
to
Shilonan
like
and Mizuki are going to be there
work
too.
on that or something like that?
Sounds nice and
or
relaxing.
alluded to it? I kind of
I feel
forget.
like Shilonan needs that in her life.
Oh, is
True.
Mizuki here?
In this event, the goal is to
Mizuki
strike incoming
is,
balls
at the People's
with the paddle
Springs.
to smash the blocks.
At the tribe.
The paddle's element changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions.
Oh, this
All you
this
need to do
pinball
is
event.
hit the balls
We've
to
had
the
this
beat
before,
to defeat
right?
the boss.
Oh, well, that
I
doesn't
forget
seem
when,
too
but
hard.
No,
we've had this
but
before.
this next event might be.
Ooh.
So, Unlimited
Yo,
Fighting
combat
Championship
event?
features 5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges.
Okay,
Each
okay.
stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first
This
half,
one,
you need to follow the directions specified
if
in the
it's
challenge
similar
to earn buffs,
to what it was
which should give you
before.
an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty determines the max HP of the bosses.
Wait, 9,999 times HP multiplier?
900 boss.
Is that even
Wait,
possible to
so this guy has like
Well, let's
unlimited
just say
HP.
The highest difficulty doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
Okay, so it's a bit different. It's a bit different
Okay,
from the
well,
previous iteration, right?
This next event has to do with artifacts. So within the event period, you can earn double the artifact drops. So if you need to do
Double
some
artifact
farming, don't miss
drops,
out.
finally.
Travelers can also look forward to a new artifact domain and 2 new artifact sets in version 5.5.
New artifact domain.
Oh, nice. Double drops are here just in time.
I mean,
Yep,
okay, to
and
be fair,
plus,
it has been a while
I
since we
heard
got
the
a new
Long Night's
artifact
Oath tells the
set,
story
right?
of Lightkeepers who fought against
There
the
has
Abyss
this is
in
this is only our
Notcry.
second new one.
Lightkeepers. Wow.
This is like
Notcry seems
since Natlan, right?
Lawkeepers,
Unless I'm forgetting
get your
something.
pens ready.
Absolutely.
okay,
So be
you
sure
said
to
the
check out
farm.
the story behind the artifact
You said
set
the
if you're
farm.
interested. All right.
5.0
moving
was
on
last
to
time, yeah.
repertoire
Okay,
of
so I mean
myriad
that's fine. That's
melodies.
fine.
Ooh, are we getting a rhythm game update?
Because
Absolutely.
honestly,
Certain Natlan OSTs will
I'm
now
pretty
be
much almost done
available
with
in the game.
Cool.
Farming
I'm
Obsidian
sure people have
Codex
been
and
waiting for
Scroll.
that.
Future
So
updates will continue
kind of perfect
to add more
timing, at least for
music.
me.
In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop. So
Oh, I
check them out
haven't.
if you're
I
interested.
don't think I've done this yet.
Plus, in the new update, you can now
should
play
do
the
it.
rhythm game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes challenges for Venti and
Venti's
Dia.
getting
Complete them to earn their
this
corresponding
echo
echoes.
thing. I guess that's why
Ooh,
he's getting a
Dia's
rerun.
flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers in Cecilia's. Very
Okay,
fitting.
okay, nice.
So check them
Dea
out
and
if you're
Venti
interested.
Yeah,
getting
and good luck with the
getting
challenges.
these.
Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates.
Oh, TCG.
Including new character and action cards.
So don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans.
I have completely stopped doing
Next up on the
TCG.
agenda is...
I used to do the
Our
weekly
break for the
matches,
third
but
redemption code. See you on the other side, travelers.
yeah, now I don't do TCG at all, unfortunately. Last
Today's
code.
goal is to get moving and burn fat.
Coach Iansan.
Just follow Coach Iansan. Are we ready?
All right, there you go.
Let's go.
Last code.
Gotta warm up those muscles, so let's get our bodies moving.
Oh, you guys better be moving as well.
Now,
I'm
on to
walking
jump
in
rope.
place.
Here we go.
Jump rope. Okay, I'm not doing all of that. Never mind. I'm sorry, you lost me, Iansan.
Next up is high knees. Let's go. You got it, Coach.
My knees are creaky. I can't do that, Iansan.
Now,
I'm sorry.
increase the speed. Oh, gotta sprint it out.
Okay.
Looking good. Now, into a wide squat.
I can do squats. I'm pretty good at squats.
You're amazing, Coach. Keep it up. You can do it. Hang in there. We're gonna alternate punches and knee drives.
All right, there you go.
Keep
All
that
3
core
codes
tight.
pinned.
Yes, Coach.
Make sure to redeem those live stream codes. Wait, where's that?
Finally,
This animation's so
out.
cute.
Cool down.
Alright, stretch it out,
time.
everyone. Stretch it out.
All right, that's it for today's session. See you tomorrow. Don't miss out.
Good workout. Good workout. I didn't do any of it, but I did the stretch at the
Welcome
end.
back.
Woo! Let's jump right into some system optimizations.
Oh, okay. Optimizations.
First, the Sanctifying Elixir, which travelers can use to generate
Oh,
artifacts.
upgrading
now
treasure
has a
compass
guarantee.
item
Ooh,
detection.
what kind of
okay.
guarantee?
So starting in 5.5, for artifacts defined with
That wasn't
Sanctifying
discussed in the
Elixir,
dev discussion.
as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted substats. Hopefully, this improves the
Wait,
leveling
this artifact is kind of crazy.
Yeah, definitely
Wait, one
sounds
more
like
roll
it'll
into
be
crit?
easier to get
One
the
more roll?
artifact you're aiming for.
Yo! Okay,
This next
that
update should
artifact
also
is
be
illegal.
useful.
What?
In version 5.5,
4 crit
the
rolls
treasure compass
and
will
one
now
attack
be able
roll?
to detect more treasure locations,
Um,
including the new kind of Munitus in the
Oh,
Collective
AXC.
of
Oh my,
Plenty region.
oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
Hello.
So
I feel like
that
it's
should
been a
make
while
it
since
easier
I've
to
seen
farm
it,
those
but welcome on
primo
in.
gems.
Exactly.
Gotta go to work.
Plus,
All good,
in
GG man.
addition to the boss
Have a good day at
tracking
work.
update we
Thanks for
mentioned
hanging out.
earlier, there will also be updates to the mail system.
I missed the
so
treasure
be sure
compass
to check
part.
out the developers' discussion for further
I'll,
details.
And
I gotta go back and
we also
take a look at
have
that.
a piece of out-of-game news to share. So
Out of
Genshin
game news?
Impact
IRL
is teaming up
news?
with Seagate to release an external SSD. Let's take a closer look at the collab.
Okay, that's so funny. That Genshin is collabing with, like, to make an external SSD. You know, with so many people complaining about the size of the game. And I was like, well, instead of complaining, why don't you just buy more space? A Sino SSD. That is kind of hilarious.
And with that, we've made it
Has been a
all
while.
the way
Well, yeah,
through
welcome on
our
in.
version
Hope you're doing well.
5.5 travel guide.
Oh, which means it's time for us to sign off. But guys, it's been so fun.
What do
We
you guys
hope you've
think? Is there
enjoyed
gonna
it.
be a
We've really
teaser? Is there
enjoyed
gonna be
seeing
something
all
at the
this
end?
new stuff that's about to come out. I'm really excited.
Maybe.
for the
What do you
updates
guys
to the
think?
permanent content.
Yes? No?
Particularly the echoes. I think
Will there be a
that's
surprise at the
awesome.
end?
I'm really excited to see which other characters are going to have echoes.
But yeah, so far, I
I
mean,
was thinking
dude,
if
this
Varesa
update
has
is
one,
jam
it's got to be
packed.
food themed, right? It's going to be
absolutely.
like
Like
mini donuts
Varesa
or
looks super fun.
tacos.
Iansan
Yeah,
is probably going to be
tacos,
really
just, like,
strong. We'll see.
flying out of the back of
We'll
her.
see how
I
big
mean,
of an
that
attack
sounds
buff she gives.
You wouldn't want them to drop, though, you know.
No,
And yeah,
I'm sure she'll
new
still eat them.
area,
Totally.
like
Second rule.
tons of new areas.
Well, I am super
Seems like a
excited for everyone to
massive
get the
new
chance to
world
meet
quest.
Varesa and have fun with her in game, learn a little bit more about her.
Yeah, it looks super
I
hype.
don't know, can't wait.
5.5 looks
And,
super
I'm
hype.
still thinking a little bit about just that sacred city.
Nah,
of
you don't think so,
Tolan,
Fizzy?
learning more about that. Just seems super
I'm kinda-
interesting
I'm
to just
kinda-
explore this whole different.
I feel like I'm leaning towards no as
So
well.
exciting.
Yeah. Well, it's time for us
I'd
to
love
say
to be
goodbye. So
I'd
bye,
love to be
travelers.
pleasantly
See you in
surprised.
game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, maybe? Will there? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, 5.5 looks really good. Really, really good. I'm super excited. I wasn't expecting so many new areas, right? Usually we get like areas in like especially for a new tribe, right? I was kind of expecting like it to be maybe a bit delayed. You know, we get some of the areas this patch, and then 5.6 we get like the rest of it or something like that. But they're giving it all at once in one update. 5.5. Yeah, it seems like there's a ton of new areas. Yeah, Varesa looks super fun. Iansan, attack buffer, another attack buffer. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how good of an attack buffer she will be. But I mean, thank God. We don't have many attack buffers in this game. Right? I mean, we did get Chevreuse, but then Chevreuse, you can only play her in Pyro and Electro teams, so a bit limiting there, even though she is very good. And so, yeah, maybe Iansan becomes the new Bennett 2.0. In terms of my wishing plans, right? So first half, it's going to be Varesa and Shanyun rerun with Iansan as a 4-star on those first half banners. So definitely gonna go all in for Varesa. I think that's gonna be my plan. You know, getting her in the first place, and then potentially, if I have enough wishes, maybe I go for the weapon as well. I don't have Shanyun's weapon, so I guess it's not the absolute worst if I miss and get Shanyun's weapon. But yeah, that's going to be my plan. And then yeah, second half Shilnan rerun, Venti rerun. I'm assuming a lot of people are going to go for Shilnan, especially those who skipped her the first time, right? And then you know, now that there's been so much testing and whatnot, yeah, Shionen is insanely good, an insanely strong character, strong support character. So I think a lot of people are going to be going for her second half. With Venti, I guess Venti just because he's getting a new Echo. But yeah, a bit random to have Venti there, but yeah.